Do you want to enjoy the luxury of visa-free travel? But how many countries can you travel to visa-free on your current passport? Are you satisfied with the tax situation in your home country? I'm Dr. Hussain Farooq, founder of HF Corporation, a boutique advisory firm that helps high net worth individuals in getting residency and citizenship by investment. Citizenship by investment is the easiest and the fastest way to get another citizenship and passport. But how many countries allow you to become their citizens on the basis of investment? As of today, there are 10 different citizenship by investment programs, and today we would look closely at each one of them. 10 countries offer citizenship by investment programs. These include number 1, Malta in the European Union, the world's most expensive citizenship by investment program. Then we have 5 countries in the Caribbean which are very popular among high net worth individuals. These include Antigua and Barbuda, St Kitts and Nevis, Dominica, Grenada, and St Lucia. Then we have Turkey and Egypt which offer citizenship by investment. And then we have 2 countries in the Pacific region closer to Australia and New Zealand. These 2 countries include Nauru and Vanuatu, and both these countries offer citizenship by investment. Other than these 10 countries, you can say Jordan has a citizenship by investment program, but that program is only popular among people from the Middle East. Some firms market Austria as having a citizenship by investment program, but technically speaking, Austria doesn't have a citizenship by investment program. It has some provision in the laws that allow people to become citizens of Austria if they make exceptional contribution to the economy of Austria, but it's not a formal citizenship by investment program. In the past 10 years or so, the Caribbean citizenship by investment programs have by and large become the most popular option for people looking for a second passport. Why is this so? This is primarily because of 2 reasons. Number 1, affordability, and number 2, the extensive visa-free travel afforded by these passports. For example, on a passport of St Kitts and Nevis, you can travel to approximately 150 countries around the world, including the UK, Shenzhen, Hong Kong, Singapore, among others. Okay, we all know that Caribbean passports are not as strong travel documents as, for example, a British passport or an American passport or a Maltese passport for that matter. But can you acquire a British passport without even living in the UK? The answer is no. That is why people who are looking to get better visa-free travel or for a plan B option, they choose to apply for Caribbean programs. So among the options that are available at this point, Caribbean programs make a lot of sense. Now, the most critical question: how much does a Caribbean passport cost? Well, generally speaking, there are 2 ways to get Caribbean citizenship. Either you can make a donation to the government or you can make an investment. The amounts are generally similar. For example, if you go for the donation option, you would have to donate approximately 250,000 in St. Kitts and Nevis and in Antigua. If you choose to invest, the minimum investment starts at 200,000 for Dominica, it's 300,000 for Antigua, and so on. However, you need to keep one very important point in your mind. Not all real estate projects in the Caribbean are worth investing. People have lost almost all of their investment in some of these projects. That's not to say that all pre-approved real estate projects in the Caribbean are bad. There are some very good real estate projects, but you must do your due diligence before you choose to invest. There's one new player in the town, and this new player is the world's smallest independent republic located closest to Australia. The country's name is Nauru, and this smallest country has recently launched its Citizenship by Investment program, which is almost half the price of Caribbean programs. Because the price is half, the benefits are also not as strong. For example, on a Nauru passport, you can travel to the UK, Ireland, Hong Kong, Singapore, and the UAE. However, a Nauru passport doesn't afford you visa-free travel to the Schengen area. The Caribbean passports, on the other hand, afford you the luxury of visa-free travel to the Schengen area. To qualify for citizenship in Nauru, you need to make a donation that starts at $130,000 for a single applicant. On the other hand, to qualify for citizenship in a Caribbean country, you need to make a donation of approximately $250,000 to $260,000. So Nauru is almost half the price of Caribbean, but with a reasonably good visa-free travel. If you're looking for an ultimate passport that would give you excellent visa-free travel, then of course Malta is the right option. It would not only give you visa-free access to 180 destinations, but it would also give you settlement rights in all of the European Union countries, plus Switzerland, Iceland, Liechtenstein, and Norway. However, this comes with a huge cost. To qualify for citizenship in Malta, you can either donate 600,000 euros to the government of Malta and qualify for citizenship in 36 months, that is 3 years, or you can donate 750,000 euros to the government of Malta and qualify for citizenship in 12 months. However, on top of this donation, you also need to either purchase a property in Malta or lease a property in Malta. That is why Malta is the most expensive citizenship by investment program in the world, but it has its advantages. Malta also has a residency by investment program. Through Maltese residency, you can travel visa-free to all of the Schengen area. However, this program would never lead to citizenship. So you have two programs in Malta. One is the Citizenship by Investment program. That's by far the world's most expensive citizenship by investment program. And secondly, you have a separate residency by investment program, which is known as GoldenVisa. Then we have Turkey and Egypt. Turkey used to be a very popular citizenship by investment option until June 2022. Back then, you needed to invest $250,000 in real estate in Turkey, and you would get a Turkish passport in as little as 6 to 8 months. However, from June 2022, the government raised the bar. Now, to qualify for citizenship in Turkey, you need to invest $400,000 in real estate in Turkey, or you can make a bank deposit equivalent to almost $500,000. However, the deposit must be made in Turkish lira. Egypt also has a citizenship by investment program, and to qualify for citizenship in Egypt, you can either make a donation of $250,000 to the government, or you can invest $300,000 in real estate in Egypt. The Egyptian passport is not a strong travel document. So this program makes more sense to people who either want to start a business in Egypt, or are interested in purchasing real estate in Egypt, or are already living in Egypt. You can also do a combination of programs. For example, on one hand, you have the Caribbean citizenship by investment programs that allow you visa-free access to the UK and the Schengen area. On the other hand, you have the new program of Nauru that gives you visa-free access to the UK and Ireland, but not the Schengen area. But the cost of Nauru is almost half the cost of Caribbean programs. For example, you can apply for citizenship in Nauru and combine it with a residency option in Europe, for example, in Latvia or Greece, because these two countries, Latvia and Greece, offer the most affordable residency options in Europe. If your aim is to get visa-free access to the European Schengen area, then you can either apply for a Caribbean citizenship or apply for residency in Europe, in Latvia, Greece, or Portugal. But in Latvia and Greece, you would not be able to get a second citizenship. If you want to get a second passport and not just the residency, then you can choose among the Caribbean options or Nauru, or you can do a combination as we discussed earlier. There are many other countries that offer residency on the basis of investment. However, none of these programs would lead to citizenship. So, if you are looking for citizenship by investment programs per se, these are the only countries that would give you a citizenship without strict physical residence requirements. If you want to learn more about the acquisition of citizenship or residency by investment, feel free to reach out to us at hfcorporation.co. We are one of the world's first firms that started advising high net worth individuals on the acquisition of citizenship by investment. We have also advised numerous governments on designing and restructuring their citizenship by investment programs. So we have the expertise and the knowledge, and we would not disappoint you.